Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with TriZon. I guess he's not TriZon. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Extinction. And today, he finally waved. He's shaking his head. It's not TriZon. No, it's not TriZon apparently. Today, we're planning on doing, or making a Steam Forge. We needed one. We want to get one so that we produce more metal. Yeah, it'll help us in the long run make other things that require even larger amounts of metal. So, yeah, that's about what we're going to do. And, well, anything else? We'll see. We got to expand on the house a little bit, and who knows? I might even have to go farm some crystal because I'm not sure if we have enough. So I got to look. So, yeah, that's about what it's going to be. Let's go down here. I'm already noticing yeah, frame rate's taking a hit from streaming with OBS, so I'm not sure the reason for that. Yeah, I don't know. Is it my GPU? Is it my... It's not my CPU. It's got to be something. I don't know. It's weird. But then, at times, it doesn't take it. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's not that affected right now, but it seems like it's affected sometimes. So it's a little weird. Anyway, let's see. What do we have for crystal for the Steam Forge? Let's just check this out. I gotta get the engram, so let's get that. 36 engram points, and it's a level 94 engram. I don't have a lot of points left. Yeah. I've used them all. I don't even know what I've used them all on, to be honest. Well, let's get that. There we go. That's going to take 500 crystals, so let me check in the Fabby here and see what we got. We have 26 crystal. Okay. That's going to be a challenge. Let's see what's in here. Do we have any crystal in here? Okay, so we got 127 crystal. Let's see what's in here specifically for the forge. Oh. That turned on folder mode. Yeah, I had reset my game user settings INI so that maybe that would help increase frame rate and stuff. I had heard from Nylusion to do that, and I think he had heard it from GP. So I did that. I can't tell. It maybe improved something. I'm not sure. It might have improved my frame rate a bit, but yeah, most of my frame rate problems are because I just have a 1070, so for me it's not as prominent. Electric? It's not under electric. Electrical? No, it's not really electrical, it's element. Crafting? There we go, Steam Forge. Okay, so we have the ingot in here, but otherwise we don't have anything else. Okay, do we have 1,000 polymer? I hope we do. I mean, that's what we were farming in the last ARK stream. Not in the last ARK stream. A couple ARK streams ago. I think we have the electronics. Cementing paste. Maybe? Let's see what we got over here in the bin. I need 600 cementing paste, 200 electronics. I'm sure we have that. The polymer, we need 1,000 of them, and 500 crystal. Let's see. Do we have any crystal in here? We have a bunch of hide, but no crystal. Okay. And no poly. Would our polymer be in here? Well, we have cementing paste. We need 600 cementing paste, so that's enough. 200 electronics, that's enough. We have... Okay, we have at least... Yeah, we got plenty of polymer, so that's good. Got enough for that. So then... Let's see. Steam... So we have the 1,000 polymer, we have the 200 electronics, we have 600 cementing paste, we have all the ingot. So now, just need crystal. Let's see, is there any crystal in here? I think that would have actually shown up above. Yeah, that would have appeared up closer to the top. And this wouldn't be someplace we would store crystal anyway, I don't think. Not in the uncommon bin. Okay, so we have a couple. It's going to take 500 crystal. We have like 200, almost 300 in here. So let's just say we have 400 crystal. So I'm still going to have to go farm a little bit. So I guess we'll go do that. Let me get my RG. Get around the dodos. And I'll grab the Anki. And these Velonosaurs are going to have to move, because what we want to do is we want to probably put a... We might put a cover on this. I don't know if we'll do that today, but this will be for, like, our... we're going to have to move our garden, which is not much of a garden. Yeah, I can visually see I'm getting some slowdowns. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's an ARK thing or... It's hard to tell. Feels like it probably is. It's just weird. Okay, Anki. You have anything on you? Good, you're empty. Okay. What do I have on me? Okay, I just have normal stuff. Why do I have so many arrows? I don't need so many arrows on me. And why is this not sorted? There we go. Okay. RG. Let's get to the crystal over here. There's some crystal right here. You automatically harvest crystal? Of course you don't. Why would you harvest crystal? Okay, let's set here. Get this. And... Okay, there. Broke all the fine china. And only 62. Yeah, I got a ways to go. Okay. Now, let's see. I guess I'll have to head out into the desert. That's pretty much the only place. There's one spot of crystal over here, but it's like, you know, kind of not worthwhile to even go land there. Especially if there's any alpha raptors over here. There tends to be. I mean, alpha raptors really like to plague this area, to be honest. Now, my graphic settings are probably different than in my previous streams because, well, I reset my game user settings. So, yeah, my graphics are a bit different. So they could be better, could be worse, I don't know. Okay, let's get this. And I am tempted to get this obsidian. And hopefully one more. Yes, there we go. Okay. Let's just get the obsidian, just because it's here. Now, out in the wasteland, there is a large spot of crystal, I believe. And what level are you? Tech Trike? You are a 150 Tech Trike. Okay. It would be better if the Tech Trike would have been like 180. 185. That would be better. Wait, you know, that's an Alpha Carno. Yeah, that's an Alpha Carno, yeah. Level 60. I don't want to drop the Anki. That would be terrible. Yeah, let's head over this way. I guess I'll head out here in the wasteland. I don't really want to head over here to the really dangerous spot, but that's the only place I know that actually has crystal. I guess. I hope. We'll see. I can go a little lower and skim the ground. Drag the Anki's feet on the ground. And the Anki can be like, stop dragging my feet! Okay, Okay, let's get over here. And I'm over hot, so let's, well, you know, since I'm over hot, let's get naked. There we go. Yeah. Birthday suit wins is... Okay, there we go. Whew, I don't know what that slowdown was. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was a strange slowdown. Almost stuck me for a minute there. I thought, oh no, that's it. Okay, so can I get crystal over there, or am I just gonna be regretting that? I mean, there's too much stuff there. Is there any other crystal spots? Because that's just, I mean, that's too much. The Anki would basically be dead from that. Smart going, gas bags. That's a good idea. Well, that wasn't such a good idea to pop off. Okay, yeah, that's a nice amount of crystal, but with all this below me, I can't go after it. It's unfortunate. They put such a large amount of crystal beside such a heavily aggressive area. It's unfortunate. I would have to actually get rid of it all, which would mean I would need my Rex, which I forgot to take with me, to be honest. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's just go this way. I mean, I don't know how much crystal the Anki has on it right now. I guess I should probably take a look. I mean, I think we have like 300 to 400, so if I got 100 to 200, then I could use it, but it's always better to have a little extra. I'm just looking for crystal. Dumb thing is, that's mostly the area, the only crystal node or crystal spot I remember, because I walk past it every time I go past here. See if there's any more over here. And I'm gonna have to get a drink too. Yeah, I wonder if you could drink the water in the sulfur flats here. I don't know. Might not be a good idea. I mean, it wouldn't be if in real life. That would be terrible. That would probably be toxic. Here's a little bit of crystal. Am I going to get attacked by anything? This is... looks fairly safe. Okay, let's get on here. You watch, those raptors will come up behind me. I didn't want stone, I wanted crystal. There we go. Okay, come on. I'd be better off walking the RG over here. That's not good. Okay, let's fly up and away. There we go. Ah. Now I can go elsewhere and reorganize my storage. There's some more crystal. It's a better place. See if I can get that. Well, no, if I drop the Anki up here, that would be terrible if it fell off. Especially since there's a Giga down there. Yeah, that would be awful. I could take care of these Diabloceratops. But at the moment, I need to set the Anki down. Let's see if I can set the Anki over here without it dying. Of course, this is a safer area over here anyway, because it's right out at the end. There's nothing over here. At least I don't think so. Never know. There could be those Arthros that just come walking over the edge, and I'm like, where'd you come from? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, not bad. Hey there, Omar. How you doing? Just listening? Yeah, that's fine. Glad to have you. There we go. Put that on the RG. That, yeah, it does weigh half. That's good. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's see. And, you know, I don't even need that stone. That's just extra weight. Of course, you know what? If we were gonna... Never mind, I might want that. Because if we're gonna add on to the base, that actually may come in handy. Okay, put this stuff in here. And a mushroom, because you never know when I'm going to need those mushrooms if I'm hungry. Okay, Anki is empty. There we go. Okay, let's go clear out this area over here. I'll probably just dump the snakes off the edge. Leave me alone, snake. That's the easiest way to deal with them. Oh, come on. Okay, you can just walk off the edge yourself. Oh, you're... Come on. And, of course... Get rid of the Pteranodon. There we go. That's what you get. Yeah, good going, Snake. You can attack the Dillos. Okay, let's see if I can get this aggroed and off the edge. Yeah. Wow, that's faster than my RG. That's something. Oh, okay, that got both of them. Oh, I just put them off the edge in a place where they can just come right back up. That was genius. Terrible. And an Arthro. Dump the Arthro down here. Okay, that should clear that area out for now. Let's just see. Do they think they can get me if I land right here? I might be fine. I hope. Yeah, they're not running towards me, so if I go get the Anki, I should be able to gather that crystal. What else did I hear? I heard something. I don't know. Oh, maybe what I hear is a dung beetle. That's okay. There's probably a dung beetle somewhere. Okay, let's get over here. I'll grab this crystal here. And then this should probably be enough crystal. And I'll head back to base, since we still have some. Just not quite enough. Meganura. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get this crystal. There we go. Getting a bunch of it. This should give me enough. One more. Frankly, I should just gather the metal too while I'm at it. There we go. Let's get the obsidian too. Might as well just collect it all. And the Meganura got in the way, but you know what? That's fine, because Meganura can be annoying. I don't know why, but outside I hear somebody heavily revving their engine. It's just, I don't know what that is. Somebody's weird. Or maybe they just love their car. There we go. Okay, let's get this crystal off. And the obsidian. And then the stone too. Yeah, I'm not sure the reason. I'm getting slowdowns. So I don't know. It's probably something ARK needs to, Wildcard needs to optimize. It would not surprise me. Yeah. Okay, let's continue walking with the Yankee. Is that, I think that's an oil rock, isn't it? Let's get this metal node. I mean, I'm gonna need some metal anyway if I'm making a steam forge right now anyway. So yeah. I mean, that's what I'm making. So, I mean, I'm gonna need metal to put in the steam forge. It's only logic. Yeah, that's oil rock. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think I've exhausted this small little area. So let's see how much crystal I got. What is this? Okay, that's just metal in the ground. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Just part of the ground debris in Extinction. Yeah, let's see how much crystal you have. Actually, I should get on before I do that. Okay. So I have... Okay, nice. I got the 500 crystal that I need. Okay. I don't even have to use any of them that we had. It never hurts to have extra. Because, yeah. You always use crystal. Except I'm a bit heavy. And there's nothing on the RG that would be better on the Anki. So yeah, this is how we're traveling. And there is a corrupted Giga down there. So if I drop this Anki, it's toast. So I better get back. I don't want to be hanging around over the top of that. Now this should be enough crystal though, so now I've got the crystal, I've got the metal ingot, got the polymer, got the... what else was it? Got the electronics. Okay. So yeah, that should be about it. So I should be able to make this. But first, I was thinking about expanding the base on the side because, I mean, we're going to need to make a space for it. We don't actually have a full space to put it, so we were going to, I think, in the last stream on Extinction, TriZon had put in a few ceilings and foundations on the side of the base so that we could expand out that way. But we realized we need to elevate them a bit because they're clipping into the ground. So we'll probably put them up like a half a foundation or something like that. So we'll just use some stairs or something. And with the new quarter stairs that they brought with the UE 5.5 update, that'll be interesting. Haven't used them yet. So let's get the Anki set down. Where? Okay. Something's attacking. Level 10 Carno. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Why did the X-plants not get it? The Velonosaurs got it instead of the X-plants. That is odd. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually the X-plants just get it. Oh well. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, I left the Anki behind. Left the Anki on an edge of a staircase. Okay, let's get over here. I'll just put the Anki in here. There we go. Get my RG inside. Let's see if I can get this crystal in the Fabi here. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got that in there. That should be enough. You know, I'm going to take folder view off. Sometimes it's just irritating. Okay, so I got all the crystal. Now I just need to get the electronics, cementing paste, and polymer. So 10 stacks of polymer, about 5 stacks of cementing paste, and 1.5 electronics. Okay. Now I'll put that in there. I guess I could just craft it. I'll leave it in there for now. So there we go. 5 of them. 1.5 of these. But at the same time, I might as well just put 2 because it's just better. And then the polymer. Let's get 10 stacks of that. There we go. And I'm getting a bit heavy, but I think that's all. Now the reason I don't have any pants on is just because it was getting hot out in the desert, in the wasteland. So yeah, I had to go pantsless. It's nice and breezy. Okay, get this in here. Get the electronics in here. There we go. Got all of that. Okay, good, good, good. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I guess I'll just make that and then start building on the house. I guess. And we're going to have to pick up the Fabi and move the Fabi too. So all of this stuff is going to have to go somewhere. But you know what? If I make it beforehand, it'll be a lot lighter. Because, yeah, ARK. Okay, turn it on. Now we're being attacked. A scorpion. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, make the steam forge. There we go. That's a large metal investment. But there we go. That worked. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, this is a lot smaller. Let's turn that off. There we go. Okay. 50 weight. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not nearly as heavy as what the ingredients that go into it, of course, which, like I said, it's just ARK. You would think it should be heavier. Okay, so what we were thinking about doing is blowing out this entire wall along with the dino gate, and then making some quarter stairs to elevate it. Let's maybe get some pants on, just because. But you know, I could go with this. I mean, sure, that looks fine. Okay, so yeah, we're picking all this up. And I'm probably gonna have to use an RG to pick up the rest. Let's pick up this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to somehow get ourselves elevated to pick them up there. And this is partly the reason we enabled pickup permanently, just so that we can pick things up at our base and not have to destroy and rebuild everything. Okay, I don't know how far we want to go up. Probably all 3. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, of course. Because what we'll do is we'll just put ceilings out. So we'll just take up this last row here, if I can get it. Is there anyone that'll let me stand on you? My Rex. Razix, where are you? Are you lost somewhere? I'm not sure where Razix is. Is he out? Is he cryoed? I don't see his name, so he's probably cryoed. I guess I'll use another Rex. Choopy! Okay, let's get her over here. If she can get through the Velonosaurs. I guess she can't get through the Velonosaurs. Let's move the Velonosaur first. The Velonosaurs are too spiky. Rexes hurt their legs on them. So, yeah. You have to get them out of the way. Okay. Come on. Get through the tappy. Okay. Move the tappy. We have everything in the way. There we go. And that Velonosaur doesn't have a saddle. I don't really want to have to move it. I shouldn't have to at this point. Come on. Of course, the Velonosaurs are still in the way. There we go. There we go. Got... well, maybe not. Almost got through when they were pooping. Okay. TriZon's trying to place some foundations. The Rex's foot was in the way. Okay. Those Velonosaurs are in the way. But this would help me. Yeah, this would be perfect if I could actually get it over there. Okay, so yeah, I gotta move the Velonosaurs. We got so many Velonosaurs around the base. Okay, let's take your saddle. And put it on you. I think you're the only one that needs to move anyway. Oh, never mind. You're overweight. Why are you overweight? I'm not that heavy, am I? Okay, the Velonosaur is saying I'm fat. I'm not fat. You're fat. Need to do some... oh, it's a level 48 Velonosaur. That's why. Okay, so I guess I didn't need the saddle. Let's tell it to follow me. Come this way. Okay, yeah, you can follow me this way. There, stay there. Or am I not going to get the Rex out of here? Maybe. Okay, let's see if I can get the Rex through now. Okay, there we go. I almost walked it off the edge. Okay, there we go. If I stand right here, and let's see. Okay, pick up that wall. I'm hanging on the edge. Okay, there we go. Let's get this one. And then one more. Just one more. Can I get one more? There we go. Got that. Woohoo. There. Yes. Got those picked up, so that helps that. Okay, let's do a 32-point turn here and get out. Okay. See if Choopy can get under there. Good, she can. Let's get her over here. There we go. You can stay there, Choopy. Good work. Thank you for your assistance. I'm gonna have to turn her around though. Her tail's in the way. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let me get your saddle, because that saddle doesn't belong to you anyway. Saddle belongs to this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now, we've got this extra half foundation up what we're going to do is we're going to put some of the quarter stairs here, because I wanted to see how that works. So maybe I should start making some. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll give TriZon these walls that I picked up. So I'll throw them down here, and he can pick them up. So right there. There we go. Put them right there. There we go. Let's get a drink just because I'm going by. Always remember to get a drink. Don't be like me. Don't dehydrate yourself. Okay, what did I come in here for now? I came in here to get supplies to make stairs. That's right. Yeah, I forgot within 30 seconds. And of course, TriZon's showing me that on his screen I'm laying down, so I gotta go lay down for a second. This is tough work, so yeah, let's go lay down anyway. There we go. Lay down and get back up. There, that should clear that up. Okay, let's get some wood here. And thatch. Okay, let's see. Now, where are those stairs? I mean, I'm gonna assume they're in with just the stone stairs and ramp. I'm not sure. Stone roof, ramp, stairs. Otherwise, are they in the quarter? I mean, there's stone quarter and triangle ceiling. There's the stone quarter wall. Is there... wasn't there a quarter foundation? Nah, they wouldn't be in with that. I guess all I can do is make... Actually, let's see. Do we have any quarters? Then I don't have to worry about making the wrong thing. I'm not sure where they put them, to be honest. Do we have any quarter structures? Okay, we got a quarter wall. I'm doubting it's that. We got a quarter ceiling. I'll take that. And we have thatch roof, ramp, and stairs. Okay, let's take that. And I'll try to place all of these and see which one gives me the quarter stair. Okay, let's see about this. Okay, so that is just the quarter ceiling and the triangle ceiling. Okay, so that's not it. So then I doubt it's the wall. That's just quarter wall, stone railing, stone half railing. Okay, so yeah, this is the half railing and the quarter wall and a regular railing. Okay. Okay, then it must be the ramp. Must be. So thatch roof, thatch ramp, thatch stairs, thatch staircase, thatch quarter roof, quarter ramp, quarter stairs. Okay, that's it. So I make the stairs and the ramps. Okay, I was figuring this is probably the one it was anyway. So let's do that. I'll make stone stairs and ramps, which is actually unfortunate because that means it takes the same amount of materials to make a quarter stair as it takes to make a full-size stair. Essentially meaning that if you make a full staircase out of quarter staircases, then it costs even more. It costs 4 times. That's not right. Wrong bulb. There we go. No, okay. I don't think we have any stone ramps right now, do we? Otherwise I would have taken one out. No. Okay. So let's make some stone ramps. I'll make what? So if I need That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 2, 12 of them. 12 quarter stairs. We'll have to move the Fabby. Although, right here where there's ceilings, we'll want to put some quarter walls in there too. Okay, let's get some stone ramps and stairs. Ramp and stair. Okay, so I can't make that many. Let's just make 3. So if I've made 3, that means I need to make a few more. Let's get more materials. I don't need hide. I need stone, thatch, and wood. So yeah, if I need 12 of them, I've got 3. Yeah, that means I need like 9 more. Okay. See if I can make 9 of them right now. Okay, let's just make 9. There we go. And then I'll make some of the quarter ceilings as well. No, not quarter ceilings, quarter walls. Actually, how many did we have in here? I can't move. I'm overweight. Maybe I ate too much. I don't know. It didn't digest yet, so it's too heavily overweight. There we go. It's digested some. Okay, let's see. How many quarter walls did we have now? It's some. Food coma? Yeah, really, Vivin. Actually, I have the emote. Let's see. Food coma. Ah, nuts. No. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It's funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can move around with that too. Works for you? Exactly. Okay. I got 12 of those. Let's see. I need... only have 2 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna need... what was it? Oh, I didn't take them out. Let's take them out. Am I playing Pal World Update when it comes out? Yeah, probably. I don't know when it comes out. Did they announce it yet? I haven't actually looked. I mean, I know they announced an update in the summer, but I don't know when yet. How many of these do I need? I think it's... is that 3 foundations worth? Yeah, I think this is... yeah. Or no, 1, 2... yeah, 3 foundations worth. Okay, so I need 6 of them. So I need 4 more. You believe July 20th? Okay, okay. I'll mark my calendar, even though I don't mark my calendar. I'll mentally mark my calendar. But yeah, we'll definitely play that. We may not get to any of it, though. I don't know if it's going to be within our playable range, because we haven't... I think we're at, what? I think we're at like level 30 or 40. We're at 45 in there. Yeah, we just beat the fire... nuts. I forgot their name. The Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. We just beat that tower. Next one would be going to the desert. You believe you got 47? Yeah, I think that's about what we're at. So yeah, we're about around the same. Lots of grinding to do? Exactly. That's a lot of grinding in there. More so grinding for PAL captures. But Pal World, it's a good game. I like it. Okay, let's see. I need, what did I say now? I need 3 foundations worth, so 6 of these, so that means I need 4 more. Let's see. There we go. Eat cake and eggs. Yeah, really. TriZon and I were going to do a lot of breeding in Pal World, and we just haven't gotten to it yet. The cakes are not super easy to make, so I don't think we had enough materials to make it. But I don't know, maybe now we do. We have at least like 3 cakes and we haven't used them yet. They're just sitting there. But they're not expiring because we left them in the crafter. So I don't know, could you say we're cheating? Not really. We just never took them out of the crafter, so it's like, yeah, leave them there. They don't expire. Okay, can I get this here? Okay, that's... Oh, yeah, okay, let's see. Can I get it right there? Yeah, there we go. Oh, which is the better way to have it? Not really, it's smart. Yeah, exactly, exactly. TriZon and I have learned to make sure we make the most out of everything and not waste as much as we can. You got 50 cakes waiting? No, that's good, yeah. Exactly. That's a good thing to do. Okay, let's see. I'll put this here. Hopefully this should be fine. Let's see. Can I get these behind? I don't think I can get these behind the Fabby, so these might have to wait until the Fabby's not here. Let's see, can I get it? Oh, wait. There we go. There. And one more, please. Yes. Okay, there we go. That works. Now let's see if the stairs... They really don't look the same, though. I mean, that... But, you know, you won't notice it since the stairs will be there. But let's see how it works. Stairs. Okay. Now let's get to the quarter stairs. There we go. I do like that. Now! Pick that up. Stupid stairs. It changed its direction. Go. And the rest of it I'll have to place after we pick up the Fabby. Not bad, not bad. That looks nice. I actually like that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, of course, you could just use regular staircases right here and go underneath the foundation. But it's nice when it actually, you know, kind of connects properly. Okay, so now TriZon's getting out here, getting some more of this built. Not sure the extent of where he's going to be able to go here, but we'll see. I think he was going to attempt to fill this in, I think. We'll see. It depends on how much foundational support there is here. Let's see. It's, yeah, quite a bit of... that should work, I think, yeah. Hopefully. Oh, I needed 2 more. I need 2 more quarter walls and stairs. I see. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, let's get over here. I'll make 2 more of each. Take that. That should be plenty. I don't think I need that much stone for 2. Probably don't need that much wood either. I don't need that much thatch. I always take too much of what I need. Okay, let's see. Stone quarter wall, so 2 more. And 2 more of the ramps. There we go. Actually, that... maybe... No, never mind. I guess that took everything. Huh, okay. I needed it all. There we go. Put these back. Okay. A lot more light in the base. Maybe we should have some sort of windows. That's something we need to think about here. See if we can get any nice, larger windows on this wall over here. We could put some of the Well, you know, I think the glass wall custom cosmetic works now. I think I was testing around with it the other day, so we could use that. Okay, let's see. Get this to work here. And one more. I want to get it, like, right here. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Now let's get the staircase. Come on. There we go. And one more. There, yes. That works nicely. So the question is, would I be able to get like quarter walls down here? But at the same time, probably doesn't matter. I honestly don't think it would be able to get any quarter walls down here. I mean, I could try, but I don't think it would get off the edge. I don't know. I mean, I could see, but then it just looks weird. Well, no, actually what we'd do is we'd put ceilings underneath. You put quarter walls down, and then put ceilings underneath just to cover it up and make it look like one big block. Something you could do. It's kind of a waste, but probably won't do that. We'll probably just leave it this way. Okay. Although, you know, if I did put quarter walls down, it may look nice. Or, you know what? We could put some railings down there, too. Just put some railings underneath. Who knows? Who knows? And, of course, it's become stormy. Okay. And TriZon's getting this filled in. He's got one more ceiling to put there. He's got to put them down in a special way because we line them all up with the skin, the frontier skin. It shows us which direction they're going. Let me see. I'll just show it here. Actually, did he just place one? Yeah, he did. See, this is the frontier skin for the floor and stuff. You can see which direction the foundation is going by. Come on. Oh, okay. By this little chip out of the wood right here. So this means that this side, you know, the foundations are going this direction because there's a chip right here on this side, but there's no chip on the other side. So there's only one chip out of the wood on one side. So you can tell which direction they're going, and you can get all of them going in the same direction that way. That's kind of nice. Nice that they actually put that chip in the frontier wood skin. Okay, so now, you know what we could do? Yeah, what we'll probably do is put the dino gate right here on the side here instead of, well, I mean, we could use that too. Actually, we could do two dino gates, one here and one right there. That would actually work nicely. Let me go get one. Do we have a dino gate? I hope we have a stone one. Let's see. That's a metal one. Is there a stone one? I want stone gateways. Just a behemoth one. We don't need that. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to make one, otherwise we have wood. Wait, no, I have one on the Urgy. I mean, still means we're gonna have to make one. This was for a trap, so I don't really want to disturb our trap one. So let's make one. I never remember what it takes. Let's see. Stone. Okay. A bunch of stone, a bunch of wood, and a bunch of thatch. Okay. 3 stacks of stone, 2 stacks of wood. So if I want 2 of them, I'll need 6 stacks of stone and 4 stacks of wood. And then I'll need the door too. Okay, let's get... There we go, 4 stacks of wood. 6 stacks of stone and 1 stack of thatch. Let's make... Wait, why did... I didn't need to make 2 gateways, I only need 1. Okay, let's just make 1. And then one gate. There we go. I don't know why I got into my head to make 2 of them. Let's put everything back. Okay, there we go. So let's see here. Now, the question is, where do we want to put it? Okay. These get off. What if we were... No, what if we put a quarter wall underneath here? Put a quarter wall underneath and then put it on top? Gotta figure this out. Yeah, that's probably what... I think we're gonna... Yeah, that's what we'll probably have to do. So we'll put like a quarter wall right here, and then a full wall up there to try to get it in line with the rest of the base. And then it may not be in line with the Dino Gate. That's something... Conundrum. I'll have to figure that out here. Okay, well, let's do this. TriZon's putting the quarters down. See how it looks on top. It works at least. It does line up now. I mean, it's something we could do. We can see how it works. Pick those up, put the quarter walls. I'm gonna have to go out and farm some more wood. I'll go do that after I put the Dino Gate on. So where's the center of this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I guess I'll put the Dino Gate right here, because that's probably the best place to go, unless we want it right next to the wall here. I mean, I guess right next to the wall by the stairs. I don't know. I feel like having it 1 over is a little bit better, although it is close to the edge of the cliff, so it's something we'll have to be careful about. Also, we're going to need probably a ramp going down, probably a quarter ramp. That would actually work well. Man, that's awful close. If I put the gate here, part of it will actually be very close to the edge, which probably isn't that big of a deal, but it's like, you know, we can always reconfigure it later anyway, but let's just put it down and see. I don't want you there. Get over here. There. Let's see. How is that? It's probably fine, I guess. Having it right there is probably... Oh! It impedes on the balcony up above. That's an issue. Let me go look upstairs and see what that's like. Okay, TriZon says the balcony's leaving anyway, but let's just check it out. Okay, yeah, that does impede. Okay, well, if the balcony's going, I guess the balcony will be going anyway. But in that sense, we're going to be lining the ceiling up with what here? If we put more walls... Well, no. If we put another set of walls, that should line the ceiling up with that, which then would be a little bit below the gates here. But we'll see how it fares. Maybe we can put some extra on top. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, leave that there. Head back down. Okay, so let's go farm some wood. I have the gate. So let's just put the gate on here. Well, TriZon doesn't have the gate on that one yet, so I'll leave this one, I guess, for the moment. He can decide if he likes that. It's probably fine. Now I got ramp and stairs yet to put where the Fabby is, so that's going to be a little bit. Where do I want to store this for the time being? Any volunteers? I guess I can store it on the Gigantoraptor. Both of these. There we go. Temporary storage because I'm going to go out with the beaver. There we go. And maybe dough it. I think we need stone, don't we? Do you have stone on you? Oh, you have a bunch of stone. Okay, so we don't have to have stone right now. My RG is inside. Part of the base is in metal. I wonder if we should just do the rest in metal. Eventually, not now. Okay, so let's see. My RG has some stone. I'll put that on the dough. This. And never mind, I'm overweight. I guess that's too much obsidian. Okay, let's get this stone on the dough. You know, let's make some, I guess, little ramps to put right here, because I want to see how the quarter ramps go. No, wrong thing. I'll make some of the quarter ramps and put those on right here. I think I only need like, well, I need 4 of them. Okay, let's see. So just make ramps. There we go. Made 4. And we'll see how that fares right in front of that dino gate. I'll put them there. If we don't like them there, we can always pick them up. That's how nice it is to just have pickup always on, because then you don't have to worry about having a devastating loss of picking everything up. There we go. Okay. Let's get this on here. Hopefully I can get those on there without the door. Probably. Let's see. Okay. So let's switch to quarter ramp. Stone quarter ramp. There we go. Okay. Okay, it even sticks above a little bit right there. It hangs above the ground just a little tiny bit. Is that? I mean, it's probably fine. If I made a regular ramp, it would just go into the pavement. Or into the ground, not pavement. This is not a paved area. It's dirt. Well, we'll think about it. We can always pick it back up. Otherwise, I could just pick it up and use stairs, but if it's stairs, then dinos trip over it, isn't it? You can think of it that way. I mean, visually speaking, yeah, maybe, but technically speaking, no, it doesn't matter. Let's see how the quarter stairs fit into this spot. Wait, what? So it looks like it goes into the ground in that spot. Oh, no, that's a regular roof, that's why. Let's see how this quarter stair goes. That goes into the ground fine. Otherwise, using a regular ramp would just make it cheaper, because then it would go into the ground, plus I'd only use 2 of them rather than 4. I guess, yeah, I'll just use regular ramps. I wanted to use the quarter ones for this, but they don't go down to the ground because this ground is uneven. It's going down over here. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's just get 2 regular ramps here. Not roof. Ramp. Ramp. There we go. That goes into the ground. That works nicely. Okay. Now, TriZon wanted me to test the Steam Forge here. I think it should fit if I put it like right there. Let's see. Let's take it out there. Let's get it. Now, I'm not sure. I think this way is what TriZon's thinking. Okay. Let's do this. K mode. Stop it from snapping. Okay. Okay, I gotta go out of K mode. Let's see. Get it to rotate. I can't see a thing because it's so big. I want it with the stairs towards me, this way. Wow, that... Oh. That's right to the edge! I mean, I guess it fits, though. And it is... Wait, is snapping on right now? No, snapping isn't enabled. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, wait. When I turn, it's moving away. How is this right here? Oh, the stairs are into the wall over there. So I would have to have it the slight amount this way. Yeah, that's a bit better. The stairs aren't impacted into the wall this way. Where at the same time, over here, it overlaps a little bit, but otherwise it's probably fine. So this should work, except I can't actually place it. I don't know if it's because of the Fabby being in the way. Of course, it could be. Probably is. Or it could be that the walls are in the way. I don't know. I'd have to see. We'd have to pick up the Fabby and try it. I can see what happens when he picks those up. We'll see. There we go. Let's just get it right to the edge here. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is where it has to be. Okay. So yeah, that set of walls can't be there, unfortunately. We'll have to see if we can get a balcony to go around the outside. Even though we probably can't. Not over on this side. All we can do is on the back. But oh well. I mean, I could place this right now. But TriZon has to get back there, so I might gotta wait until he's done back there. But I don't really want to move right now. There we go. So when he's done putting those up, then I'll place it. Okay. I guess I'll place it now. And make sure I'm over enough. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. Now we can go up here and over here. And the Fabby isn't even in the way. Okay. We'll have to move the Fabby, maybe. You know what? We might leave the Fabby there. That's actually not a bad place for it. And then I guess I didn't need the stairs. Okay. You know, it's fine. We'll leave this. It works. I mean, yeah, it impedes on the the turn wheel of the Fabby there, but nobody needs to turn that right. Okay. Anyway, that works. That looks pretty good. So, I guess we should boot it up, although there's no point if we don't have a bunch of metal to put in it. Especially since it takes element each time. So, I mean, I could go out and farm a bunch of metal. I did farm a little bit of metal in the Anki. Anki is over here. Let's see, how much metal do you have? It wasn't very much. Only 195. Okay, I'll put it in it, but I don't think we're going to start it yet. Otherwise, I was going to go out and farm some wood here, so TriZon can continue building. Let's put this in here. And there we go. Now, as far as I know, this does refine pretty fast, but the bonus with it is that it refines three metal into, or no, was it? Yeah, I think it refines 3 metal into 4 ingot. Or something like that. No, 3 metal into 2 ingot. Yeah, that's what it is. Not 3 metal into 4 ingot. It's 3 metal into 2 ingot. So it's, yeah, it gives a bonus. I was going to say a bonus. Okay, let's go get some wood. Yeah, I wonder if we can probably burn wood in it too. Might be nice. Oh man, let's see. Is this gonna... Okay. It's just barely gonna go underneath the ceilings. If we put the ceilings up right at this point. We might have to go up a little bit more to reach the top of the dino gates, but I'm not sure what we want to do yet. TriZon's figuring it out. We might end up having to go up on that one over there as well to get out. Maybe we'll go all the way up too, who knows. And then we could do other half ones at the top to get it to line up at the top of the house. Possible. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go gather some wood. Actually, I guess I should just go up and check the beaver. Because the beaver may have wood on it. Never know. Am I heavy? I feel like I'm heavy. Well, I do have 3 sets of arrows on me. I don't know why I have that. Most people don't carry 250 arrows on them. I'm the only weird one that does. Yeah, let's see if I can get through here. There we go. Can I finally walk up here now that the carkers are gone? Looks like I can. There we go. Okay, let's see. Beaver, do you have any wood? The beaver has just a little bit of wood. Okay. Let's check the Megaceros quick. Do you have any thatch? You do have thatch. Okay. I should have just brought my RG. Oh well. Well, you know, this beaver may not like me, but I'm going to run it off the cliff probably. Let's see if I can thread the needle and keep it on the ceilings here. But, I don't want to take it through the house, so... Beaver? Yeah, you're gonna be falling here. There we go. Did you get hurt at all? No. Okay, let's get the beaver up here. Put the beaver inside. There we go. TriZon can use the beaver for the wood, and then I'll have to take it out to get more wood. We do have a second beaver. You know, maybe I should take the second beaver downstairs, and it can be used for storing wood, and the first one can be used for collecting wood, since the first one is higher level. Why am I bringing the dough in here? I guess just for a more convenient stone. Okay, let's get the other beaver and bring it downstairs. We have a beaver saddle on it? I thought I put a saddle on it, didn't I? I guess never mind, I didn't. Okay. Well, That one can be used for storing wood instead of having to keep it in the vault. Let's take your saddle quickly. I'll get the other beaver down here, then it can just kind of sit in the way. And hold wood. Yeah. This one needs points. It is cowardly. Yeah, I'm just moving big rodents down the stairs. Okay, let's take this off of you. Put it back on you. Take all of your wood. Put it on the other one here. There we go. Do you have any other wood on you? Okay, good. I'll take you back outside. There we go. And then I gotta get my RG out. Okay. Gotta get this obsidian off and the crystal. Let's get this in the Fabby, since I guess the Fabby's staying there. And I guess I'll put that ramp in storage. Whoa. That is a slowdown. Don't know what that was caused by. There we go. Put that in there for now. Don't know if we're going to use it or not. Okay, you have nothing much on you now other than the structure. I don't need a trap on me right now, so let's get Petrie out, and I'll give him the trap. I actually still have Petrie on me. There we go. Petrie, you can hold this trap. There we go. That way I can get the maximum amount of wood. On the RG. Okay. Now, I'll go get the Megaceros and get that down here because that one has a bunch of thatch on it. Okay, what was attacking here? No, don't see anything for now. Okay. Let's get here. Get my stamina back. There we go. Go over here. Running down the stairs carefully. There we go. Honestly, they probably don't get hurt much. Because it's not a very big drop. Okay, there we go. So got that. Let's get this beaver. Actually, I'm gonna go get my RG. RG should be pretty clear now. Yep. Okay. Well, you know, we don't need the mushrooms. I don't plan on needing mushrooms. There we go. Let's actually get something to eat quick. Drink some water. take some food with me since I'm going out of my RG. Okay, go up here. Let's go get some wood. So over here is where I end up getting a bunch of wood till I realize there's a bunch of armadillos over there that, well, could end up attacking the beaver. It's a level 20. That one's a level 10. Saw one. Oh, there's one. Level 80. Level 50. Okay, they're all low level. What are you guys attacking? Okay, that was a compy, I guess? Yeah, let's go over this way. Hopefully they won't attack when I'm over here. There's a doa down here and everything, so it should be fine. Okay. Let's chew through some trees. Can't see a thing. There we go. Beaver's collecting some food while it's at it. There's some more trees over there. A tree. Not some more. Just a tree. Let's grab this tree. Just gotta be careful not to attack the stego. It's weird. Sometimes I'm hearing the beaver sounds next to me when the beaver isn't there. There's an armadillo by the attacking that carbo. That a level 15 armadillo? Yeah, it's a 15 armadillo. It's a nice green, but that's it. Turtle, why are you running away from an armadillo? It's a level 15 armadillo. You're 55. Attack the armadillo. I tell you, turtles attack everything else, but it's running from an armadillo. Oh, now it's attacking. He took my advice. That's what. Yeah, let's get this. You watch, that armadillo will come over and attack my RG. Unless it loses to the turtle. I mean, I can only assume that it will. Level 55 turtle is definitely stronger than an armadillo. A level 15 armadillo. Okay, let's see. I can't see the forest through the trees there. Okay. Level 20 doit. Okay, don't need you. There we go. Is there another tree here? Don't see one. And here come the armadillos. Okay, doggos, you are going to taste beaver teeth. This is what you get. Taste the teeth of these beavers. Beavers. Beaver. I'd do a tail slap too, but I can't. Yeah, go away, beaver. Or armadillo. And that's the weird thing. Sometimes armadillos disappear. Other times, they don't. Very odd. But basically, armadillos' bodies just disappear when technically they shouldn't. It's probably got something to do with them digging underground. That mechanic. Probably a conflict when you kill the wild ones. Okay, let's get these trees over here now that the Armadillo guards are gone. Let's get this one. Go around over here. Get over the stone. I realize beavers are not necessarily good climbers, but still, that's like a minimal stone. Okay. There's one tree left over here. Okay, I can't leave one tree unturned, that's for sure. Just want to make sure I don't attack the tails of either one of these. There we go. Okay, did I clear the areas of trees? I think I have deforested the entire area. Okay. No, I didn't. There's trees over there. I cannot leave trees unturned, even though the beaver is getting heavy. There we go. And this one. I think that's the last one. That should be it. Trees leaving. Wait. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. That was all the trees. For a second I was thinking I missed one. There we go. Okay. Fly back. Now this beaver should be fairly full. Okay, I've got to see that doe just out of curiosity. Level 60. Okay. Not bad. Beaver, do you want to harvest this tree, or are you not going to because you're over 50 weight? Yeah, he's not going to. He's refusing. I tell him to harvest the tree, he's saying, no, I refuse. Okay, let's drop him in right here. There we go. Okay. That gets us a beaver. No, it gets us wood. Not a beaver. I mean, we already had a beaver. We didn't need any beavers. Well, we do need beavers. Never hurts to have enough beavers. Let's see. Okay, I should be able to get you over here by the other one. Okay, so how much can you hold? 489, and how much can you hold? 1,000. Okay, this wood from you can't go on you. Okay, so you will just sit here both holding all the wood. Yeah. How much stone we got? Enough stone for the moment. Okay, how much thatch? Okay, that's fine too. So, got enough for some building right now. I guess I could continue building, or TriZon can continue building. He's out with the Anki at the moment trying to get some metal, most likely. So let's see. I guess I could put down 2 quarter walls here and then go up another 2 walls. It looks like TriZon wants to go up a 3rd wall as well, so that's fine. I'll fill in these areas and got this small area here to fill in as well. Let's try to get around. Beaver tails, they tend to be in the way. Okay. Now, you know, I wonder if we want to put like a giant hatch frame up here so that we can just drop the Anki in or something. Or fly in. That wouldn't be bad. Be like a, let's see, hatch frame. Not rock on here. It's probably not under hatch frame. Stone ceiling and hatch frame. That's not quite what I want. I guess I'll just have to look manually here. Let's see. It's probably higher level than 24 as well. Reinforced large cellar door. And behemoth cellar door. So it would probably be the large reinforced cellar door, I think. I mean, I think the behemoth one was, what? If I'm remembering correctly, I think it's 5x5. So the reinforced large one is, I think, 3x3. I think. So, I mean, the 5x5 would be nice to have over this entire thing, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, we're not planning to bring a Quetzal in here. Or are we? You know, that's actually an idea. Never mind. We'll put a behemoth. Where's the stone behemoth? Adobe. Come on, where's the stone behemoth? There we go. Stone reinforced behemoth cellar door. Level 37. Okay. I'll get that. That takes 600 stone, 420 wood, and 120 thatch. Well, should have enough because I just got all of that. Okay. Hey there, Siege. How you doing today? WC in stream, give it a like, folks. Of course, yes. Everyone, give it a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, stone reinforced behemoth cellar door. Let's get that. 20 more engram points down the drain. Yep. I've only got 220 left. I'm gonna have to either reset sometime here or something. Well, I guess, you know, I don't need saber-tooth saddle anymore. Or so I think. You never know. There's always those times when you think, you know, I need a saber-tooth saddle. Yeah, I wanted to make the locomotive. It's really expensive. 1,000 ingot, but you know, I just used 3,200 ingot just to make this steam forge. So, yeah. I guess it's not so expensive, is it? It's actually the tracks that are expensive, though. Each track is 200 ingot. So, yeah, that's spending 200 ingot, 50 paste, and 400 wood just to make one set of tracks. That's a lot of farming you gotta do. But at the same time, what you could do is make, you know, one track or a couple of tracks to build it first, and then make your locomotive, put it on the tracks, put a platform on there on the back, and then just load it up with wood, ingot, and cementing paste. That would work. And you just make it as you go. Anyway, I'm talking about something unrelated to what I'm intending to do. So let's make a behemoth cellar door. Let's see. Guys, you're kind of discombobulated here. I mean, I realize you're not falling apart, but, like, you're strewing all over. Kind of. Maybe. Maybe it's just me. I mean, who set you up this way? Couldn't have been me. Definitely was me. Okay. Let's see. So, 600 stone. There we go. And 200. Actually, I think it's 120 thatch, so that should be fine. Let's get now, I think, what was it? 400 wood. I didn't need the berries. Okay. You know, do you make that on yourself or do you make it in a smithy? Okay, it looks like you make it in a smithy. Can I make it on the beaver? Let's put it on the beaver. Hopefully I can. Should be able to. Okay. Put this and this. There we go. That works. I was gonna say, Wildcard didn't think about the fact that if you are trying to make a reinforced behemoth cellar door, that you can't make it on yourself because you'd need a very high amount of weight limit. No, it looks like they put it in the smithy. Okay. Well, let's make it. There we go. And I'll just preliminarily attempt to put it up there. I won't actually put it up there. And we'll see. I don't need thatch on you, though. Let's take that thatch. Oh, you had a bunch of thatch. That's right. You would gather just a little bit of thatch. See what I did there? You would. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Cut. There. That beaver tail is hard to jump over. So let's just try to feel it up here and see where it's going to go. Okay, so, you know, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, hey, yeah, you know, that's actually pretty good. We just got to get that portion of the balcony out of the way. And it probably won't go here. It's probably going to go up one more. That'll be good. That'll be nice. We'll probably put it on this side too, not entirely over the steam forge. And we might have to, yeah, we'll probably change its direction. Okay, I used Q and it disappeared. Probably because it's snapping elsewhere. We'll probably do the door opening this way and this way, maybe? Maybe? Not sure what's best, to be honest. But then, you know, if we put a door going this way and this way, when it opens, it'll be in the way of whatever door we have there. So actually, it'd be better to go this way and this way with it. Then it opens outward, and it's not really in the way of anything. So yeah, this is probably the better way. Okay, let's get to filling these in, like I was actually intending to do. There we go. Beaver tails. They're too flat and slappy. Okay, let's get... Am I close enough to the beaver? I hope I am. Okay, let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, 6 of the quarter walls. And then 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 of each of the others. 6 of the quarter walls and 3 large walls on each side here, which is 9 large walls. Okay. I won't go 9, a third one on that though, for now. We'll see how that goes. We'll have to add another one later. So let's do that. Okay. 6 quarter walls. And I'll do 6. Or no, not 6. I'll do 8 regular walls for now. And I keep getting berries, but you know what? If I'm hungry... There we go. Let's just eat some. That's the ideal. Okay, let's see. Quarter walls. Right here. So I'll make 6 of these. Okay. And then... Did I have quarter walls made already? I think I might have. Oh well. And then... I need... 8 of these. Regular walls. Now the question is, where do we want to put the custom cosmetic window? I mean, I could always just put it on, TriZon can take it off if he wants to change it. Okay, let's get out of the fray there. See if I can place this without monogarmer tail in problems. There we go. Let's get these 2. And then 2 more over here. There we go. Okay, that's all of them. Now, let's get 2 walls right here. There we go. That kind of meets up. And then I'll get these 3 walls up to there. Well, I made 3. I didn't need 3 for this spot yet because we haven't gone up yet. Yeah. Okay. But just to, just to look and see what this kind of looks like. Let's see if I can get the window. I can put the window right in those 4 right there just to see how it looks. I can always remove it. Let me see. If I can remember how to use this now. Let's see. It's one of these down here. Oh, finally! These are the crazy hats. Wildcard finally added preview images to these. Now I can see what they look like without having to apply each and every one of them. That's nice. I've been wanting that for a long time. Okay. I don't see that now. That custom cosmetic that Wildcard made. The glass window. Huh. I wonder what happened to it. It's gone now. It's probably broken. Yeah, that's probably it. They broke it. That's what. So, we'll probably just use Bob's windows then. Bob's windows may fit in better in the base anyway. Because they're wood rather than metal. And I don't think the Wasteland has any windows. So I don't think so. I mean, let's try. I'll just want to see what it's like. Doors, seats, storage, just walls. Yeah, that doesn't have a window. So let's get the Bobs. Tall tales. Window. Glass structures, yeah. And a jailhouse. That would be interesting. Saloon doors. Auto door. Frontier sign. Canvas frame? Huh. Okay, so let's do the window. That don't look too bad. There we go. Leave it at that. I kind of like that. That's nice. Oh, wait. Let's see. I want to see. How does that work? Let's get back onto here. Get that selected. Okay, so here's the window. What does it work? It doesn't work on the quarter walls. That's not fair. What about the... Get back to it. Okay, that works on the quarter walls. So the regular wood wall works on the quarter walls, but the window doesn't. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I can see out it. Kind of. I can see there's a blue doed over there. I think it's a doed. Yeah, it's mosaicked. You know, squint like this. Kind of. Anyway. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that looks nice though. I think we'll leave that. Now we just need to start getting more on, I guess, another layer of walls around it, if that's what TriZon wants to do. But then we're gonna have to go quarter walls above the dino gates, which I guess would work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay. So I guess we'll do that. Now, we either need to put a roof on it, or the behemoth gate, or the behemoth hatch frame. But first we need to take that balcony down. Which we're probably... gonna have to leave that dino gate up there? Yeah, probably. Okay, well, yeah. Do you have any metal on you? Okay. TriZon's got it all in the forge then. Let's see. We've got a bunch in there. Probably want to get more. See how far it gets on one element. That's the ideal. We should probably have the gotchas producing metal. That's what we should have. We'd have to go gather a bunch of stone though, which we have a bunch of stone on the Doid. Yeah. We'd have to do that. But at the same time, I'd have to go gather more stone, which I guess is fine. So, I guess, let's see. Though it doesn't have much for stone left on it. Okay. We used a lot of it. It's fine. Okay, TriZon says we need to fill the gotcha more. He actually has it producing right now. Okay, so I need to go gather some stone. Let's put stone... Well, Frau, do you want to hold stone for now? Yeah, you could hold stone. It's not so bad, is it? And... there's a bit of lag in the stream. Hopefully it clears up. Yeah, it looks like it might be. OBS tells me when I've got a laggy portion, when it has trouble uploading. Looks like it might have cleared up. I think it did. Yeah. Should be fine. Okay. I was just getting to be a little bit afraid that we're going to have an entirely laggy stream after this. That happened a few streams ago. Okay, I put all that on Frau. And frankly, I'll put the behemoth cellar door and a stone wall on Frau too. That way then she has everything. Doid, you are gonna come over here. Okay, never mind, the Doid is stuck. Okay, the Megaloceros has to shimmy over here. There we go. Okay, get the Doid out. Okay, let's get on my RG. Do you have anything on you? Not much. Okay. And I figured. Leaves the Doid behind. Because it's getting hit on Frau. Frau, you're knocking the Doid out of my claws. Frau, your beak's in the way. You're gonna have to move. You watch. I'll be scolding Frau, and then it's not Frau's fault at all. There we go. It was Frau's fault. I was right. Okay. Let's go get some wood. Not wood, stone. Is the stone over here yet? Or did it come back? It tries and gather this. Looks like it's probably here. At least some of it. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure that those stones were crumbling with my previous settings. So now stones are just disappearing. Maybe it's my level of detail or something, I don't know. TriZon says it's the same for him, so maybe it's a wildcard thing. That's a lot of times the case. Yeah, stones are just up and disappearing now. Which is odd. I keep getting fooled by this. It's not a rock. No, it's not. Okay, the rocks are here. There we go. It's another rock, hopefully. Okay. TriZon says he tried to test to see which graphic option it was that was doing this, and he couldn't find it. So, yeah, it's probably a wildcard thing. Who knows? But we did reset our user settings. User settings AI. Wait, not AI. User settings INI. Man, I gotta say it right. I need a translator just to translate what I'm saying. Doid, you need to get that. We did set our settings to low for everything, so that could be part of it. Okay, Doid. Oh, now you gather it? Come on. What, are you just griefing me? Yeah, you're just griefing me, aren't you? You can't hit the thing, you know. Maybe you should turn around. Okay, I guess I have to assist you. Turn around like this. That's how you do it. And then you thwack. Okay? You get that? Yeah, see how easy it is? I hope it got it. No, it probably didn't. Anyway, let's see. Do I want to take some of this? It's not very heavy. Okay, so I probably don't have to. Let's carry it. I don't really want that Megatherium going berserk on me. There we go. Okay, let's get these. And these. No, I accidentally dropped the Doid. Doid. You just can't hit it, can you? Okay, so you hit one. There we go. See if I can get it to hit the river rock here. You have to whack the river rock. I guess not. I don't think they like to hit the river rock. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think you have to kind of hit it yourself. Oh, there's a Dillo. Random Dillo. Then you run up to the Dillo and say, "Kill it with fire!" There we go. I don't have a flamethrower, so I can't actually say that. And major slowdown. I'm not sure why. Come on. Okay, they need to optimize some stuff, that's for sure. Come on, wildcard. You need to go through there and do some optimizations. That can't be because I'm streaming. Okay, can I get any of these? Or do I have to come over here manually? Looks like it's over 50 weight. Can't remember what that noise was. That was some creature that I can't remember now. Oh well. Let's empty some of the Doid off. Yeah, it's over 50, that's why. See how much I can fit on the RG. Okay. There we go. hear the noise of something here. I can't remember what it is though. Where is it? Is it a monkey? I'm trying to see, where is it? There's something here, but I can't see it. Is it under the mesh? I can't tell. Oh well. I mean, if it's like a monkey or something, I'd like to see its level. Wouldn't mind having a monkey shoulder pet. Unless it's low level, then I would. There we go, got that. Let's get over here. There's the Doed, not Doed, Dillo. Let's see, you gonna hit this Doed? No. Okay. Okay. That's how we got. Dillo. Why does it feel like there's something in the water there? Or is that like metal? Could be. Come on, Doed. Harvest that. You know you want to. Some of these rocks it just refuses to harvest. Come on. Yeah, Dillo, this is not your lunch. Would you like me to drag you off the edge? Like, I could lure you over here. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, come this way. Yeah, good boy. Where's the other one? Okay, well, that's fine. And there's a pteranodon flying around inside the mesh. That's nice. There we go. Come on, Dillo. Yes. Too bad they just don't fall to their doom. But you know, maybe it's doom if it goes and attacks that defense unit, or the defense unit attacks it. So maybe they did fall down to their doom. Not my fault. They were the ones attacking me. Okay, let's see. You just refuse to harvest this, don't you? Or are you 50 weight again? That's possible. Let me see. You 50 weight again? Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, well, let's just carry it back. My RG's getting so that it can't carry it anymore. So, yeah. Although, you know, let's... Now, since I'm right here... Come on. Well, I'm right here, but you can't carry me. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more. I know you can do it. You may be slower than a turtle, but you can get there eventually. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. See if I can turn. Nope. Okay. That's it. Okay. Let's pick it up. Fly back slowly. And this will give us a ton of stone to put on the gotcha. Now, I'll put it upstairs because that'll be the better place to put it. Okay, I can't put it on the balcony. Okay. Now, TriZon was thinking we're not sure where we're putting our tech rep, which is true. But the thing is, if we wait with the ceiling, I wouldn't be able to put the cellar door on. So we'd at least want to put the cellar door on here, but then we need to figure out where we want to put our tech rep. So maybe I'll just put the cellar door on and see what happens. Although, that dino gate is probably going to be in the way. So I'll have to see here how we're going to go about that. Can I get in here to Gunther? There we go. Okay, I got it in there. Except my RG is full of stone too, so I will bring my RG. I will keep my RG downstairs because it can't fly up the stairs. Okay. Okay, I guess TriZon can get the stone on the gotcha. I guess. I'll put the behemoth cellar door up and we'll see how it fits. I think I'm going to put it on this side, and like I said, I'm going to put it going this way and this way, I think. So let's see. Frau, you had that, I think? Right? Yeah, there we go. And I guess that one wall was left on Frau. We'll have to use that for something else. I forgot to tell TriZon it's there, so he didn't get to use it. He just used a different one, probably. Okay, let's see. Obstructed. Oh, that's because it's there. Okay. Okay, so is that going that way? Yeah, that's probably fine. I think that'll work. Yeah. I hope so. We'll see. Hopefully that works. Now the problem is it's in the middle of that dino gate, so we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do there. Unless no, if I move it down, then it'll be in the middle of this dino gate down here, so it won't work. Or it'll be like right at the top. So it'd be better keeping it where it is. We'll have to change this dino gate up here a little bit by the gotchas. That's going to be a weird area for now. Let's just see. Over here. And now she's sitting, so she won't let me through. Come on. Stop chewing. She takes her time when chewing. Yeah, there. Okay. Yeah, so it's right in the middle here. So, I have to figure out what we're going to do. I don't know if we want to just go up. This is going up a whole wall. Wow, it's actually a whole wall up. And I bet stairs can't attach to that. Do I have stairs on me? No, I don't have stairs on me. Why would I have stairs on me? I'm not someone that just walks around carrying stairs with them. Let's see. I should have a ramp or two in here. And there's one. Okay, I'm just gonna test around with one. I don't think it'll work, but... So I don't think you can snap things to cellar doors. Okay, let's see. Ginger, stop sitting down. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, okay. It could work that way. You never know. Come on. Well, you know, that could work. Instead of the dino gate, we just put stairs. Huh. It's just when you get to the end of the stairs, it's just a drop off when the door is open. But, I mean, it could be fine. Yeah, just get the DOID there. Now, of course, you know, we wouldn't have the dino gate there. We'd have to go up another, probably 2 walls. Yeah, to reach the top and kind of meet at the top. But then why would we have had the cellar door there? Okay, there's something else with this. No, maybe what we could do is put just a regular door at the top of the stairs. If it snaps. I don't know if it'll snap. Or 2 double doors. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward and weird. I understand that. We'll have to see how it works. I don't know. We're going to figure something out. For now, it's probably going to end up staying that way. I don't know. The cellar door looks nice, except when you start looking at it from this direction. Then you're like, what's going on here? Yeah. But we'll have to figure it out. But at least these doors work nicely. This one works nicely too. It's just a drop off. I bet we can't fit any ceilings out here. Well, actually, no, we could. We could get a ceiling or 2 right here, specifically to act as like, you know, a platform outside rather than, you know, just a stark drop off. Let's see if I can do that quickly. What do we have for ceilings? Do we have ceilings? We just got some quarter ceilings. Okay. So let's just make it like 2 ceilings and see how that fares. And TriZon changed Frau's color using one of the dino candies. Actually looks pretty good. That looks nice. Okay, let's see. Get some... Wait, where's the... Oh, the DOID is up there. Okay. And, where's the... Oh, Megaloceros is over here. Okay. Let's grab 1 thatch. And my RG has some stone on it. There we go. Get some wood off the beaver, which that beaver doesn't have any. This beaver has a little. Okay. So let's do 2 ceilings. Can always use the ceiling for something else anyway. Okay, that's 1 ceiling. I need more stone. But I had enough stone. No. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how this looks outside here. Except I'll put that back. and that. Put the wood back. Put the thatch back. Putting all of it back, even though I'll probably may end up using it again. Okay, let's open this door. See just how this works here. Okay. It's well, it's probably obstructed by the door, that's why. Let's see, can I get this to open? No. I guess TriZon just picked up the door. It's fine. Yeah, I brought up my stone hatchet. Why do I even have a stone hatchet on me? Oh, that's... I didn't want that flipped upside down. Okay, yeah, that works. I mean, sure, we could do one with a hole in the center, then it negates the purpose. Okay. Oh, interesting. Stone reinforced cellar door. Stone reinforced hangar door? What is that? On the side of the building? Huh. I didn't know they had that. Stone reinforced barn door. Oh, nice. That's cool, too. I didn't realize they had that in either. Huh. That actually could be interesting. You can't walk out it, but you can fly out it. I think. I'm not sure how that fits. We'd have to test that. Anyway. Okay, so let's put... Hopefully the ceiling is snapping properly. I guess let's just do this, and then I'll check its direction. I guess, there we go. No, that's... Do this, and this. There we go. What? Okay, that went the wrong direction, that's why. Let's see. Okay, this one... I think the notches were that direction, so that should be fine. This one has to change. Okay, let's snap this one to this. Hopefully it snaps there. Now try that. There we go. That worked. Yes. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, this is better to have because then we can actually get out here and open and close the door. I think that works. And then, who knows, we could go as far as we can over here. That's still a foundation, so technically we could go like 2 or 3 more, but it won't reach to the end. And then we could, we could go around here with some ceilings as well, just to cover this gap. That's something we could do. But then that adds on to the front. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, let's take the skins off of these. I don't want to... I just want to pick up the skin. Variant default? Rotated? Oh, okay. Flip skin? Ha! Okay. Can you pick up the skin? Remove skin. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is nice, I guess, and you at least have some sort of landing here where you can land with creatures. Yeah, with birds. And get in. Yeah. Get the railings around there. Yeah, that'll be nice. Just like the one we had up top up there. Let's get some of these. There we go. Or some water, I should say. Okay. Looks like we're going to need 2 more railings. But that's fine. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. I guess we'll either need... We could fill in that area because there's not really much to think about over there. Otherwise, we still got to figure out this spot. Because, yeah, that's a problem. But oh well, I guess it's something we'll just have to think on. We may just wall it off, but I don't know. What? I mean, it'd be nice if there's some way we could get up onto the roof, but at the same time, it's probably not that big of a deal. If we just wall it off and leave it, I guess it's fine. Frankly, what we could do is we could attempt to put the dino gate on the front of the house. Move the dino gate so that it's on the front there, maybe, and then we could get in that way, but I don't know. I mean, it could work, but then we've got a door there, and that might not look very good. It's not aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, just walling it off instead of the dino gate might be better. You know, we could put the dino gate on the other side over here. That could be something to think about. Put the dino gate over here. And then potentially... Well, no, with where the ceiling reaches, it wouldn't work either. So, yeah, never mind. That's only 2 ceilings. Not 2 ceilings, 2 walls. Yeah, I'm thinking up negations to my ideals. So, yeah. Okay. So now that we got that, we got the Steam Forge made, which is nice. We got a nice expansion onto the base here, which is nice as well. We just need to fill that in with some ceilings. Well, probably, you know, maybe we should just do this. Fill this in with ceilings right here. I think that's going to be the ideal way to put it anyway. There's not really anything else we can do with that. Unless we do, I mean, no, I don't think there's anything else special we can do with it. So let's get some stone. I need to make 5 ceilings for it. So let's make 5 ceilings. Get that. I don't have any thatch on me. Walk over here very slowly. And let's get... There we go. Actually, I'm gonna probably need more than that. Get over here. Slowly, but surely. No, my name isn't Shirley. Okay. There we go. Get that. So let's see. Make 5 ceilings. Good. There we go. You know, this beaver needs a bunch of weight. And health. And damage. Mainly damage so that it gathers more wood. At least that's what I think. There we go. Okay. Let's put the wood back on. I guess I took way too much wood. Apparently I'm a beaver myself. There we go. Okay. I guess I could just get up here and see if that works. But you know, how is this gonna snap? You know what? I think I need to get up there. Okay. Let's just go out this way. There we go. No. I knew it was going to do that. Have to be careful when landing on it. I have to look up this way to get off. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm going to have to apply the skin to this to make sure it's going the right direction. Let's snap it to... I guess this one? Hey there, Michael. How you doing today? Okay, let's see how that goes with the skin. Set that up. Okay, good. That's going the right direction. Okay. So let's get that put up right here. Make sure I try to get it connected to this one rather than the other side. Okay, there we go. Now let's... You're okay? You're playing Rocket League? Don't play it because people are rude? I see. Yeah. I think Rocket League is just an online... it's kind of competitive, isn't it? I mean, I know it's like a racing game with like a ball. Not necessarily just ball, but kicking things around. I think. At least that's what it looks like I've seen. I've seen it plenty when looking around Epic's website, going there for the free games. Yeah, I was going to put the cosmetic on. People pushed you away from the ball. They think they're better than you. When they're not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's plenty of people like that. It's unfortunate that some people have to be that way. They shouldn't think they're better than anybody else. Everybody's got their own things they're good at. Just because maybe you didn't do so well in a match doesn't mean they're any better than you. Or me, or anyone, for that matter. They shouldn't do that. It's just disrespectful to God. Yeah, exactly. That's not nice. I'm sure God would not think highly of that. Or I should say it would make him sad. That's how I believe. I don't think he's an angry God like many other people do. Or some other people do. I think he's a good one. Okay, TriZon's starting to patch this up here. Which actually, you know, might work well, because then it'll just kind of go in with the in with the roof rather than having this kind of buck out right there. Yeah, that might be better anyway. Just board it up and call it shut. Yep. Okay. It's the way you think about prayers. It's like worried, called drunk alcoholic. Those people are one who faint. They're better than you. Okay, I'm not sure if that got worded correctly. I mean, you're using the... no! Get up here, close that. There we go. Using the voice to text, I think, right? That's the way you think about them? Talking about drunk alcoholics? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, drunk alcoholics, they're, you know... They need to... What? They have to... They have a lesson to learn. There, that's what. They have a lesson to learn, and, you know, if they just keep repeating what they're doing and making the mistakes they're doing, you know, they're just never going to learn. And it's something to learn eventually. That's what. You need to grow up and stop being a child. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Because, yeah, it is childish for people to, you know, try to think they're better than other people and stuff like that. As for drunk alcoholics, I think they're just messed up. They're people that are depressed usually and need some help, I guess. That's just how I feel. You know, they've made plenty of mistakes, and maybe, and alcohol, I guess, is the way they deal with those mistakes when it's not the right path. And then when it affects their other family members like that, it's also unfortunate, and that's something that they need to think about when they're drinking and stuff like that. And you know, if they actually care about their family, they'll stop being a drunkard. But see, it's unfortunate. There's just some people that just don't care. They care too much about themselves rather than, you know, rather than the rest of their family. And for me, I think caring about your family is very important. Of course, they're your family. You know, you don't want to be separated from your family unless, I mean, I know there's some people that just don't get along with their family. You know, that can't be helped. But, you know, if you actually care about your family, it's a very important thing. You guys like to think about your family? You like to play games? Yeah. I know. You can think about your family and play games too, though. You just play games with your family. And, of course, stupid defense unit. You're not defending anything. You're attacking us. How are you defending anything? Yes, take our Velonosaurs. And our Rexes. Teach you a lesson. That's what you get for coming to attack our base. I tell you. The feeling when you get raided by defense units. I tell you. They're supposed to be defending the city, not attacking us. But yeah, that's why TriZon and I play together. We like to play games together. Although because it's just, you know, you get busy with life and stuff, and you start not being able to actually do things that you like, because you're just too busy doing other things. And I noticed my RG is floating. Let me see here. I can't. Okay, let's do this. My RG's floating because the door was open. That's funny. That's funny. It did not fall. Is TriZon coming out with it? Oh, okay. Let's open that. Bird is a hockey. Okay. Yeah, really. Yeah, TriZon was leaving. Okay. I can probably, hopefully I can close this now. I mean, hacking. Oh, yeah, I understand. Oh, open it back up? I think he wants me to open it back up. Let's see. Oh, he's putting a new gate here. That's what he's doing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he's raising the gate up so that it comes out on top here. Okay, yeah, that's good. I was thinking about doing that. He's the mostly the designer of the base. Arjun's hacking. Yeah, exactly. He's a cheater. It's funny. It's like, Archie, why are you cheating? You're not supposed to be cheating. This is not a cheating server. He missed speaking on the button. Yeah, just wait. I think, well, TriZon has that set up now. I can close it now. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Really, are you hacking or are you just... I don't know. I don't quite believe you. You know, he's not looking at me. That makes me think that he's guilty. Yeah. I think he's guilty. He's not looking at me. Okay. Let's see. So that's... TriZon's getting that set up here. No. I didn't want to get in his way. Now I just did. Okay. I was trying to land with my RG. RG, land. Come Want to land on her? Okay, there. Finally. Okay. He's lining that up, getting another ceiling in there. There we go. So yeah, now we're just gonna have just a gate that's a bit higher, which walks out to a hatch ceiling thingy. What was it called again? Cellar door. There. Behemoth cellar door. I like that they added these behemoth cellar doors. This was nice to have, because now you can bring Quetzals in here, which we'll probably bring in at some point. That's why we added it. I mean, I was thinking, well, we only need the large cellar door. And then I said, not like we're going to be bringing any Quetzals in here. And I thought, wait, maybe. TriZon looked at me as, maybe. So, yeah. We might be bringing Quetzals in here. That's actually a viable option. So, yes. Behemoth cellar door. Perfect. Wait a sec. Okay. Oh, let's check out that Rex. Let's see. It's always open to finding good Rexes. A 135 Rex. Huh. It's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. We've got higher level Rexes. Not sure what we have for Rex stats yet. And unfortunately, Wildcard messed up the Dino export feature. So now we can't export our dinos to put them in our calculator. You didn't go say hi when you're on the center? Oh, that's fine. You doing other stuff? You can tell I'm lagging on the center. Actually, I mean, after the 5.5 update here, it seemed like it's okay. I think the last stream, that was right after the 5.5 update or so. Or, now I can't remember. Anyway, I've deleted my game user settings INI just earlier today, and it seems like it's maybe a little bit improved, I think. I had seen one of Nublet's videos saying to do that, so I thought I'd try it, and it may have helped. I get some slowdowns. That may be because of, I don't know, my GPU. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's helped a little bit. I think in the last stream I was getting some pretty bad visual lag. Now it's not so bad, but I am getting some slowdowns to where it's. But I think it's only like a few seconds of slowdowns, or like maybe at most like 30 seconds of a slowdown. Then it seems to kind of clear up. So it's a little bit odd, but it seems like it works. I still think Wildcard needs to do some optimization. That's one sure thing. Okay, so yeah, we actually got a nice add-on to the base here. Not bad, pretty good. Added some of the Bob's Tall Tales windows. Always like them. Just don't understand why Ragnarok come on the 18th. Yeah. No, you watch. Wildcard will delay it. I'm gonna put my bet on that Wildcard will delay. They always delay it. So just bank on it. It's gonna be delayed probably until the 20th or the week after. Who knows? I mean, they came out and said with the 5.5 update, like right at the last minute of the day, you know, they were delaying it until the next day, and then it wasn't until 2 days later that they finally released it, because of the certifications for the consoles. And it's like, well, you know, that's how it is. They said it's confirmed. Oh, okay. YouTuber said it's not delayed. Well, I mean, I hope so. Yeah, I really hope so. But that's the thing. I mean, Wildcard delays the release of something on the very last day. That's the thing. Because maybe it's not done with certification on the consoles, because that's what they've done. If they want to release it at the same time as the consoles, then they'll delay the entire release until the certification is done. I think there was one time in the past where they released it for the other systems before the certification was finished, just because the certification on one console was taking too long. I can't remember exactly, but something like that. Yep, getting a little bit of slowdown right here. And then it kind of clears up. It's weird. Okay, so yeah, this is what TriZon just put up. That was pretty nice. Kind of a extended area up there. The YouTuber said Ragnarok is on 5.5 upgrade. Yeah, it is. So yeah, that. Still, we're gonna head over to Ragnarok when that comes. We were thinking we'd start in the Highlands, because we never truly started in the Highlands, and we thought, hey, we'll try to get a horse early on. Why not? Never done that, so I want to try to do that with some of the free carrots. Free carrots. Who doesn't like free carrots? Okay. Now let's. Instead of just flying around here, I need to actually make some progress. Now it's going to be a problem. Ah, no! Okay. Okay, so okay, that's what. We have to go out there to close it. Okay, yeah. Okay, you can get down here, RG. Careful when we go there. Gigas can spawn there. Yeah, I know. It's dangerous. It can be, at least. Okay, you. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be careful. But actually, it looks like the bison spawn there as well, so it could be interesting. You never know. But then I think, didn't they say bison were supposed to be like really territorial? Oh, TriZon Snow Owl wants imprinting. He better imprint it. He imprinted it, and all it did was look at me. No animation or anything. That's actually kind of funny. It's like, what are you looking at, dude? Okay, let's get up here. Ginger, you're always in the way when you're sitting down. There we go. Bison males are aggressive to Rexes. Not sure about a Giga. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, how do we close the door? We did not think that through. How do we close the door? We have no way of getting up here to close this door unless we use an RG. I know. The back porch. Build up from the back porch right there to the outside of this. Yes! As long as that works. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, here we go. Do this. Now, let's see. Okay. I am stuck in the door. How did I get stuck in the doorway? And that's funny. Okay. Time are we going to start live streaming when the Ragnarok launch comes? Honestly, we're not sure. We don't know. It really all depends on when Wildcard releases the update. If they release it too late on the day, and it's like one of our streaming days, we may not get to stream it. So we might have to wait until the next time. I really don't know. Otherwise, it would be our normal time. If they release it earlier in the day. If it's at like, well, if they don't release it till like sometime at like right now, then I wouldn't be able to, because it'd be too late. But like I usually start streaming like 2 hours ago. I've been on for like 2 hours and 41 minutes now. So yeah, at like 9 o'clock our time, as long as it's up before that, we'll probably attempt to stream it as long as our games update. Sometimes our games can be a little bit slow to update, or at least they used to be when we had old CPUs. Now it might be a little better. Who knows? But yes, if it's one of our stream days, we'll attempt to stream it. Otherwise, it'll be either the next day or the next time, one of the two. Understand what I mean? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, so we need to go up just one staircase. Hey, you know, that's not bad. Okay, let's get... Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I just need one staircase and one ceiling. Do it that way. Wait, that's... Yeah, one staircase, one ceiling. TriZon's got a couple of ramps made. I think actually, do I have a ceiling on me? I have a ramp on me instead. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay. You have to go around the other side to get... Okay, never mind. TriZon flew out the door. He used his wingsuit to fly out the door. That's funny. Good thing the doors are auto-opening. We fix our settings for breeding. We have our settings listed in the description. That's what our settings are at. If that's what you're meaning. Otherwise, yeah, we have them set. I can't remember what they are now. I have to refer to them myself. TriZon knows better than I do. He's the one that sets the server up. There we go. Okay. That's good. There, they're right. Now we can close the door if it's open. There we go. That works better. Although, you know, we should put some railings on here now. Let's do that. Actually, this shouldn't be enclosed in thatch now. We should put some railings on it or something. I mean, this was only enclosed in thatch because we were trying to trap a beaver or something. I can't remember now. It was a temporary thing. I like to have them not be your settings for breeding. Not long. Want them short so you can get eggs done faster for you. Yeah, I understand. I understand. TriZon and I like it hard. We like to punish ourselves. That's why we used to like to play Ragnarok Online a long time ago, and we still love the game. Our love for Ragnarok Online will never leave. Okay. Oh, why am I digging in there? I was gonna get railings. Let's see here. What do we have in here? Do we have any stone railings in here or quarter walls? I thought I made some quarter walls and didn't use them. Punish yourselves. What? Doesn't? Yeah, not you. Exactly. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any half walls in here. I'd have to make some. So let's get some stone. Make a couple of half walls. You still got stone? Okay, you do still have a bit of stone. There we go. Get some wood. There we go. And a little bit of thatch. I took too much thatch. I didn't need all that thatch. My RG's over at the corner. RG's a little too far away. Let's see here. So let's make a couple of quarter walls. How many do I need? Probably 1, 2, 3, I think. Let's just make 3 for the moment. At least I can make 10 of them. There. And we'll put a railing up there. Okay, let's get around the beaver. Put the wood back on the beaver for the time being. Or, you know, I could just take my RG. Have I used the new building stuff? Actually, yeah, we used a little bit of it tonight. Let's see. Why am I putting stone on a beaver? Not thinking. Right here. We used the quarter stairs. That's what we used right here. So, yeah, it looks pretty nice. We used the quarter stairs to go up. We used some quarter walls on around the bottom. And then on the top, a little bit up there. But mostly just the quarter stairs here, so it works nicely. I was going to use some quarter ramps on the outside of this door, but it didn't go all the way down to the dirt. Let's see. Get out this door. Velonosaur tail in the way. Come on, guys, you're crowding the door. Really? Do you really have to be there? I tell you, Velonosaurs these days. Yeah, I had to use 2 ramps here. I was trying to use the quarter ramps, but this quarter ramp that was here was elevated off the ground a little bit, and I didn't like it, so I just used some regular ones. But that's because this ground slopes down this way. Which was a little unfortunate, and I wanted the quarter ramps to work, but it's fine. The only downside to the quarter ramps and quarter stairs and stuff like that is that you have to craft just a standard roof ramp stairs, which from what I'd say, you know, what I feel like is that you use these crafting requirements to make the stairs, and so essentially the quarter stairs cost double of what the, actually you'd say 4 times. The quarter stairs cost 4 times what a regular stairs cost, because each one of these regular stairs you use all these materials and you only get a quarter stair. You know, that's kind of what it is. We seem like we have dinos in our pathway. Yeah, we always got dinos in our pathway. We're kind of disorganized in that sense. But yeah, that's the only downside. I think they would have been better off if they would have grouped the quarter stairs and quarter ramps and stuff in with something else, like maybe with the quarter walls or something. Because let's see. Quarter walls, let's see how they compare. Quarter walls take 10 wood, 20 stone, and 7 thatch. Whereas the ramp takes 60 stone, 30 wood, and 20 thatch. Yeah, that's a problem. It costs you 4 times the amount to make quarter stairs than it costs you to make a quarter wall. Don't really like that. That's something that they need to work on that. You want to make a nice looking base on Ragnarok? You have dinos in your way because you want to have that happen to you? Because you want to see what it's like? I see, yeah. It's always nice to have dinos in your way. Then you can run past them and complain, "You're in my way! Get out of my way!" TriZon finally cleared up the Karkers and put them all up there. So at least the Karkers aren't crowding it. We still got to duck and weave through some of them. But yeah, the Karkers aren't in the way at least now. Okay, I was going up here, putting a couple of railings up here. Let's jump over. There we go. Yeah, you can jump over the creatures sometimes too, so that's something fun to do. Let's get one railing up here. And now, let's get it. There we go. That works. Okay. That one. Oh, I need an extra. Okay. I'm 1 shy. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to put some railings right around here, too. Why not? I mean, the dino gate, or not dino gate, the cellar door doesn't have to have any railings around it, but this could. So you don't, you know, fall off to your death. You're like, I regret doing what I just did. But, you know, that's... Why does that look like some sort of bone trike? Even though I don't think it is it? No, it's just a Torosaurus with a nice pink color. Level 120. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not within our level preferences. It's another one. Those things are colorful, that's for sure. These come with the additional creatures wild arc. It's like a grandpa. It's like a grandpa raptor. Get out of my way. Yeah, really. Okay, let's get down here. I need a couple more of the... You know, no, I need to make some more of the quarter walls. I don't know why I'm digging in the bin for them. Down there. Just like to say funny jokes like that. It's like, Gramps, get out of my way. I'm doing stuff. Yeah, really. Yeah, I like to joke myself if I can actually think of something to joke about. Sometimes my jokes are maybe not necessarily funny to some people because they tend to be, I don't know, fringe sometimes, but yeah. I try to keep them not so odd sometimes. Anyway, I don't know. Now I'm just making myself sound weird. Okay, let's see. I needed... How many more did I say? Oh, no. You know, I'm not going to make 20 of them. I think it was like 2 there. So I need 3... Maybe 4? I'll make 4. Not 5. 4. There. So yeah, you find my jokes funny? Well, thank you. I try to do some jokes at Wildcard's expense in my Xycor News shorts. Okay, I think that's good. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get this back on the beaver. And this... okay, why do I have so much thatch on me? There we go. I have so much thatch on me, I could just pick up a poop and consider myself a compost bin. Start composting as I'm walking around. Okay, let's see. I got these up here. Okay, I made 4. Okay, yeah, I did calculate right. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's get... There we go. That works. That, and I didn't calculate right. I need one more. Can't even use your Winter Wonderland mod for some reason? Oh, that's unfortunate. I noticed earlier, I think it was earlier today, my Winter Wonderland mod said incompatible, but then I looked on my mods page, it just said it needed an update. So I updated it all. And I think it looks like it works, although I haven't actually put it in because, I mean, it's Winter Wonderland, it's not really the time for it. But you know what? Christmas is every day for me anyway, so, I mean, that's why I have... TriZon and I have 2 Christmas trees sitting up in our room here, attached to our computers because they're little USB ones. And we just leave them up all year round. So, yeah. That's because for us, Christmas comes so quickly, there's no point taking them down. So, when we enable the Winter Wonderland mod, we'll do that at some point close to Christmas. Oh yeah, and we still have a Christmas tree upstairs too here. Every time I go past it, it's up there. Because why take it down? We might as well keep it up. Which actually was unfortunate back in ASE. Whenever Wildcard disabled the Christmas event in ASE, your Christmas tree would disappear. And TriZon and I would be sad about that because we basically didn't want to make a Christmas tree because there was no point. Because we couldn't keep it. Finally download it and try to use it. Just can't use it? Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully you'll be able to sometime. Maybe they just need to fix some stuff. I don't know. It's Wildcard. I'm not surprised. Okay, I took all that and I only need one more. Okay. That's what happens when I'm thinking of other things. Huh. I guess that's just me. Okay. Let's see. I'll give you your thatch back. There we go. I'll give you your stone. Actually, why am I putting stone back on my RG? I should be putting stone on the Doad. Yeah, let's put it on the Doad because the Doad should be holding stone, not my RG. I need my RG to fly, not hold stone. I heard that, Megaloceros. Don't think that little fart you let out was quiet. I heard that. Okay, let's see. What am I? Oh yeah, I was getting these off of my RG. There we go. And TriZon just told me he got a good mana baby that I can hatch, so I'm gonna do that. Wait, that's the wrong creature. Doad, not Megaloceros. I was gonna punish the Megaloceros by putting stone on it. Yeah, that's what it was gonna be. Did I get the gingerbread skin? I believe I did. Let me see. Let's see here. Holiday, winter. Yes, I did get that. Let me take my naked skin off. Okay, there we go. There, gingerbread man. Yes. How did it go? Ho ho ho! I'm the gingerbread man. Can't catch me. Yeah. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Then you just run and run and run and realize that you just ran off a cliff. So where you can't even craft it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, hopefully you can craft it sometime. I didn't get the Krampus skill because, I mean, not skill, the Krampus skin. One, it's not that easy to get. Two, I don't know. It's not a skin that I'm particularly fond of. I mean, I'm sure you could probably resonate with that. Let's see. Holiday, anniversary. Yeah, sure. I keep this back on. Birthday suit skin is actually nice on your chest. I mean, I guess I could keep it on my pants too, but pointless at this point. Of course, if you want to air out, yeah, that's what you'd use. There, I'm too hot, so I take off my pants and everything. Okay, let's see. Now, I was coming up here. Now, let's see. Our plant species X got a Pteranodon. Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, nice. TriZon got this Monogarmer embryo. I'll hatch probably next stream because it's got 3 hours left. I'm not going to be up when it's done. You want the gingerbread skin? Am I able to craft it, or you just have to earn it to do something stuff? Basically, all you have to do in the Winter Wonderland event is just craft it. You just use the mistletoe and coal, and you'll be able to craft it. So yeah, once you craft it, then it should be available in your cosmetics section here. In the winter folder, or it depends on how you have this set up. But yeah, for me, it's in my winter folder, and then it should stay with you all the time. And basically, all of these skins that Wildcard's been making for the holiday events should stay with you. But for some reason, I'm missing the stuff from last year's summer event. I don't know why. I got everything, so hopefully that comes back to me when the summer event comes. So where you looked at the stuff and you couldn't even craft it from the smithy? That's weird. I don't get that. Strange. I don't know. Maybe it's just some bug Wildcard has. I don't know. That's weird. put those back on because I don't need to be so breezy. Yeah, like TriZon was just telling me, maybe the UE 5.5 update borked it up. That's possible. I haven't actually put it in because it's, yeah, we just haven't used it. We'll probably, the next event, holiday event we'll probably be doing is the Summer Bash, most likely, I think. I mean, right now it's the anniversary event, but I mean, yeah. Although I still don't get why Wildcard went back to the event, active event type system. That's strange. It's like they're doing that when they were intending to keep it all as mods. It's not fair. Try it before bedtime to use the Christmas event. Yeah, hopefully it works. Just make sure you know, try to get it updated, you know, if it needs updating, stuff like that. Hopefully it works. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's probably just Wildcard maybe needs to fix it. Who knows? Okay, what was what was I doing? Yeah, I have that. I don't think I needed it. Oh, I did need it. Okay, that's what I was doing. I came down there to build this, and then now I'm putting it up. Okay. There we go. That works nicely. You updated it today. It still didn't work. Ah, that's weird. I don't get it. It should work. But, you know, yeah, maybe the UE5 update broke something of it, and Wildcard doesn't know yet. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you could do like a bug report or something, or, you know, I don't know. But then, you know, you can't prove it's a bug either because you don't really know. All it is you just can't craft it. So I don't know. It's weird. I mean, yeah, TriZon and I didn't really have any problems crafting it, but of course, you know, we're on PC, and that was back at Christmas too, before Wildcard released a bunch of other updates, so who knows. Wildcard can easily break things when they do stuff. Okay, so now, let's see. Really, you know, I think what we just need to do here is start farming some more stuff for some of the other things we need. We need to make a tech rep at some point, since we actually unlocked that for the first time ever in quite a few streams ago from the Desert Titan. So, yeah. We'll have to make a tech rep and put it somewhere. I don't know where we're going to put it, though. Our base is basically full. And a tech rep is big, as far as I know, so... You going to bed? See me later? Yeah. See you later, Michael. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a good sleep. I'll probably be going to bed here very soon anyway. It's late for me, too. That makes me feel like you're in the central time zone of the U.S. Because, yeah, it's pretty late for me. But then, it's pretty late for me when it's like 12:30 in the morning. Not 12:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the middle of the night. Here I am just wandering. I wander when I'm thinking too much on what I'm talking about. But, you know, that shouldn't happen to me. I need to multitask more. Anyway, it's also that I'm not sure what I'm doing here. We still need to do some stuff, but... Looks like we're going to need 100 element to make a tech rep. Let me see how much element we have. TriZon was just looking at it. We have 28. So we have, but we do have 5,800 element dust. Probably not enough. But you know, I guess we're going to have to do some more element nodes. That's what we're going to end up having to do. Probably the easier ones because we can't get the alpha ones done. It'll probably be a beta or a gamma. I think we did a beta. I think. think we did. So yeah, we'll have to do those. We're going to need to get at least 100 element, and especially if we're trying to use element to run the forge here. Oh, you know what? How much metal do we have? We should at least attempt to run the forge before we end off here. I mean, that would be proper. Because otherwise it's like, we built a steam forge, but we didn't run it. Ha 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 ha. That would be like, we trolled you. I trolled the viewers by not starting it up. Okay, let's see. You know, there's a lot of gotcha crystals in here anyway. Let's see. Let's just grab all of them. You got stone on you yet? And owl poop. You have owl poop and you have stone. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a while for the rest of that stone too. She's got a ways left. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got it mostly down to 40s, but still, it's still gonna be a little while. So what I can do is I guess I'll just go get all this metal out of here, put it in the forge. Okay. So let's see here. Let's open the equipment ones first. Okay. Heavy miner's helmet. Okay. Mastercraft metal sickle. Okay. This one's primitive. Is that a primitive sword I saw? Primitive flak chest piece. Ramshackle stone pick. Thank you. I love stone picks. Ramshackle stone picks. I'm so excited. Okay. So, Mastercraft heavy miner's helmet. That is a nice def though. 364 def on that. That's pretty good. And you get a light too. 180.7% Mastercraft sickle. How does that compare to my current one? My current one's better yet, so I guess that one's just gonna go in the bin. And then who needs a ramshackle stone pick? I don't think anybody does. And then a primitive sword. Okay, 112.5. When my current one is a journeyman that is at 179. Yeah. Okay, and let's get down here. Don't mind me, my hand just sticks to my keyboard sometimes. Yeah, let's get these equipment in here. Let's see. Oh, flak chest piece. So primitive flak chest piece. Yeah, it pales in comparison to my mine that I've got on me. So heavy miner's helmet. This. This. Primitive stone hatchet. I don't need. I'll put that in there. The sword. Let's put this stuff in here. The primitive stuff that I don't need. This. This. And this. I don't need a Velonosaur egg on me. Let's get the thatch wall in here. And the ramp. There we go. Let's get the Velonosaur egg in the fridge. There we go. And now, you know, I don't really need that meat on me now. I'll eat a couple pieces now, I guess, but... One more. There we go. There we go. Got all that in there. That's good. Okay. Let's go open these gotcha crystals. I'll go grab what I can on Pego here again. Oh, okay, there's none on there. Okay, let's go over here. I'll open them all in front of the forge. And this way, then, I can just transfer it in. Let's just do this. Okay. Open these. There we go. Okay, so that is 1,200 metal. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much of this metal it'll make. We'll see. This is like 6, 12. So there's 12 slots. So that's 1,200 times 3, 3,600 plus another 4. Wait, what? Did I check? Okay, no, I said 12 slots times 3. Yeah, 3,600. Plus 3 times 4, another 1,200. So that's like 4,800. So 4,800 metal here. That should go to, I think it's like 1.5, isn't it? So yeah, maybe like maybe about that. It's same in India. Who knows? I'm not doing the calculations. Anyway, let's see. Let's go get one element, and we'll see how it goes on one. Because I don't want to put a whole stack in there. I only want to run it, you know, as needed. So I'll get one element. And I believe it runs for like, what, an hour on one? Let's see. Or is it like a half hour? Okay, 1 hour. So I guess turn it on and we'll see how it goes. There we go. Why is it not lit up? This is supposed to light up, I think. I mean, at least there's a Tesla coil there that's electrifying. But it's not looking like it's just weird. In my thumbnail of this video, I got that in my single player. This was all lit up here. I wonder if it's my setting. You know, let me try. Let me see. I have not modified my settings. Let's try view distance of medium. And I guess see if that does anything. Probably won't. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do a bunch of testing with my low light enhancement. I think I had that on, didn't I? I don't remember. No, that didn't help anyway. I had global illumination quality high here, but I had that medium previously. But, I have to check my FPS, and I haven't found a good FPS display to allow me to do some testing. I've been trying to use Steam's FPS display, but it's not working for me, so it's weird. I don't know what else I would change. Wouldn't be advanced graphics. Most all of this stuff would just slow it down on my 1070. And this wasn't any different anyway. Strange. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Wildcard changed something and that's the reason. I don't know. I mean, I could change this down to medium just out of curiosity. Oh, huh. That's weird. It lit up in my single player, but it doesn't now. That's odd. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I thought it looked kind of cool, but now now it just looks cool. Doesn't look hot. It looks cool. Yeah, let's set that back to high since I actually had it at that here. Seems like it's working. View distance medium, I'm not sure, but maybe I can leave it at that for the time being. Textures, I guess I'll leave those at low because my GPU doesn't have very much RAM. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Foliage quality, I don't know if I can change that. Let's change that to medium, just see. Do I notice it being slow? I wouldn't know if unless I go out and look at the foliage. Let's see. Let's go touch some grass. Foliage looks the same. Let's go touch grass the other direction. Who knows, maybe I need a game restart for some of the settings anyway. And also, I know there's the ability to interact with the grass and stuff, and trees and foliage, but it doesn't, I haven't seen that happening on my system, so maybe my GPU just doesn't support it, or something, or I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the settings, I don't know which. Because yeah, I can just walk through these and they don't change, and they don't move. But anyway, yeah. Okay, let's get back here. Foliage quality, I'm not sure. I don't really see anything different. So I have no idea. The only other option I could see and think of would be maybe the foliage interaction quantity limit. Changing these, enable foliage and fluid interaction. I mean, maybe, but that's something I gotta test with, and I don't think I want to do that right now. I'll have to test with that sometime. I actually have to get to testing with it off cam and see what would be the best settings for how my GPU is. Maybe when we get a new GPU, if we can actually get one. Hopefully sometime soon. I don't know when it'll be. GPUs on the market aren't very good right now. So we're probably going to just end up waiting. But we'll see. We can turn the settings up if we can eventually get another GPU. A new GPU. One that's better than what's currently out. Because what's currently out is just not good. Not good. Not enough VRAM. That's what it is, mostly. I mean, like, if I was to put ARK here at 4K, it would require a 5090, and even then, it would pretty much use most of the VRAM. For other people, it's probably fine, but for us, we would prefer more. So, like on a 5090, it actually should have been like at least 48 gigs of RAM rather than 32. Preferably even more, but I know they wouldn't probably put more on there than that. But like, I mean, a 5070, I think has, what, is it 8 gigs of RAM? Or 12? Okay, it's 12, I think. TriZon's saying 12. So yeah, a 5070 has 12 gigs of RAM. That is not much more than what my 1070 has. So, yeah, it's just not enough. Anyway, so, what did we do today? We got this Steam Forge up and running. Now I got a major slowdown. Come on, clear up. Thank you. Yeah, there's just random slowdowns, and I think that's something Wildcard has to fix. And I am standing right in a completely red area, so it's making me red. You know, I feel like we need to turn off the location of the, or not location, turn off the limitations of the Dino leash. Anyway. Yeah, let's just... Right here. This is better. Nope. Nope. Other side. Nope. Okay. I have to actually go and move. There we go. Like this. Anyway. TriZon's standing behind me. Okay, this is weird now. There we go. Kind of close, but at the same time not. And my bird is in TriZon's way. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it for this stream. Gotta go to sleep. It's actually getting late now. So, yeah, if you like this stream, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, actually, yeah, this was actually kind of nice. We got a very nice new area built onto the base, so that's one achievement we made here, and we got the Steam Forge made, so that's also good. Actually, you know what? One thing I didn't do with it, though. It's actually making the wait, what? It made the ingot already? All of it's done? Okay, wow, that is fast. Nice. Yeah. So that's a Steam Forge. It makes ingot very fast. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully next time we're gonna be doing some other stuff. You know, I'm not sure. We have to get some stuff. We gotta farm some stuff. Also, if you're you know, if you're needing notifications, join our Discord server or our website. Links in the description. Also, you know, timeline. Yeah, just subscribe to the timeline in Discord and you'll get notifications. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I completely said all of that out of order, you know? Yeah. See you next time.